Hi, I'm Bill Bensley, and this is my very first time I've ever brought my art into the public realm, and I'm so excited about it. This is a little show called Bill Bensley Outsider, the Outsider Art. And I tell you what, is that I'm an architect. I'm an interior designer, landscape architect, and I am totally overqualified for all of those professions. But when it comes to art, I have never had any training. And so I've started about 3 years ago, and upcoming here at River City, I'm going to have a show of about 70 paintings that I've been working on for the last 3 years. So I'm going to take you, and I and Sammy, this is Sammy, my Jack Russell, my love of my life. He's one of six Jack Russells that we have. And we're going to take you on a little tour of what's up for sale. It's a preview exhibition of what's up for sale. So I'm Bill Bensley, the Outsider Artist. I hope you enjoy it. This nice little piece was actually my first attempt at an abstract piece of art, and it started out, as you can see, the background there is very geometric, and then I started to play with big shapes and so forth, and then the figurative, the desire to do figurative painting came out. So actually what this is all about, and I was meant to put it at the very end of my show, but we're going to sell it before the show. It's called Yok New Pong, which means thumbs up or thumbs down, right? There's thumbs in the middle, there's thumbs down, there's thumbs up. But that was, it's your opinion, and I was going to ask people, and I think we still will have it at the show, and I have a big book. What do you think of my show? Thumbs up or thumbs down? It's as simple as that. As you might know, everything in my show and on this timed auction, all the proceeds, or 80% of the proceeds anyways, are going to go towards conservation, the conservation of the Cardamom National Forest in Cambodia. We have a property there that's about the size of Central Park, and we are trying to protect it, but every single day there's poachers that come onto our property and try to cut down trees. They try to trap anything that they can get, from pangolins to baby elephants and to dholes. And so this was a painting about the dhole, which is the wild dog of the Cardamom National Forest, the wild dog of Asia. And they're very rare now, extremely rare. So I decided to do a fun picture of the dhole because, as you know, I like dogs very much too. So these are the many dholes, and some of them's hanging upside down in the trees. One's taking a leak here, another one's taking a leak. They're talking while they're having a bathroom party, and this dog's actually climbing in the trees. They don't do that, but I thought I'd have a little bit fun with it. So I hope this goes to a very good home, and whatever the monies that we are is going to save a lot of the forest. So thank you all for helping. This is a beautiful little painting, I think, called the Kilimanjaro cactus, the cactus of Kilimanjaro. It's part of my Travels with Grandma series. And it is a series of cactus, my own form of cactus, and the many different varieties as you walk across the savanna. So it is a little bit of an abstract, and it also is a little bit of a landscape, and it's done with pencil and whiteout markers, pastels, oil pastels, and acrylics, and also ground up school chalk. That's one of the things that I like to do to make a feel really rough. So I take school chalk and I put it in a mortar, and then I can mix that with, in this case, the brown paint, and it feels really textural. So I hope you like it. But actually, this is a part of my Papua series. And it was kind of interesting in that every single day that I was in Papua, I did a watercolor about this big. So each of these field studies was the catalyst for these larger paintings. And it took me about 3 days to do this small watercolor field study. And the thing that I was doing is I was diving or skin diving every day, and I was remembering, when I come back up to the boat, I'd remember the shape of the fish, and I'd remember sort of what the colors were like, and I would get that down onto paper right away. So none of this was drawn from a photograph. It's all in my memory of what we were diving there for almost a week, 2.5 weeks. And then again with school chalk, I went through and did this red coral that grows up. And this actually wasn't there, but I decided to put a statue of a Papuan man underwater that all the fish are running around, just because I thought it needed that sort of scale and that sort of interest. It's one of my favorite paintings, and I hope it goes to a very good home.